All right, so most of us have probably gotten one of these new mirrorless cameras, the Canon R5, the R6, or something like that. And when we bring our footage into Premiere, Premiere just seems to crash. Our computer's fan is going at like 10,000 miles per hour or 10,000 kilometers per hour, wherever you're from. So today we're gonna go over a solution for that. We're gonna be making proxies to make your editing life and your just life entirely, well, maybe not entirely, it's gonna make life a whole lot easier when you're editing. All right, so we're gonna just hop right into it. We're gonna open up Adobe Media Encoder, and once you open it up, it should look like this. We're gonna come down to our preset browser down here. Now, if that's not open, just go up to Window and then select Preset Browser. Once that's open, we're gonna go to our little plus icon right here, click that, and then click Create Encoding Preset. Now this screen should pop up. So we're gonna change the preset name, change it to whatever you want. I'm gonna do just something simple, like R6 Proxy. Just do that for now. All right, and the next bit, we're gonna come down to Format right here, and we wanna change that to QuickTime. Once that's QuickTime, we're gonna come down to Based on Preset, select that, and we're gonna go to GoPro Cineform YUV 10-bit. All right, perfect. Now that that's there, we wanna make sure both our export video and our export audio boxes are checked because we don't wanna export one or the other. And that's perfect. Once that's done, we're gonna come down to our video tab. And for video codec, we want to make sure GoPro Cineform is selected. After that, we'll scroll down to basic video settings. And for quality, we're going to just drag that down to 1. We want to keep it low quality because we don't need our proxy files to be high quality. And then for the width and height, we're going to uncheck that box. And I'm going to go 1280 by 720. So that's going to essentially proxy your footage down to 720p, so down res it to 720p. All right, so once that's done, we're gonna scroll down here and we're gonna go frame rate, field order, and aspect. We're gonna uncheck all 3 of those boxes. So for frame rate, all my footage is in 24 frames per second, so I'm gonna select 23.976. And then for field order, we're gonna choose progressive, and then aspect, we're gonna choose square pixels 1.0. And then once that's done, we're gonna go to our effects tab, and we're gonna scroll down to image overlay, and we're gonna check that box. So essentially what image overlay is it's gonna allow you to put a little PNG image at like the bottom right corner of your proxy footage so you can decipher what footage is your proxies and which isn't. So I have a little proxy PNG image that I'm gonna add. So I'm gonna go right here and choose, and then select my proxy image. I'll leave a link to this image down in the description below so you can download the same one. And then we're gonna wanna choose the position of it. So I like the bottom right personally, but you can choose wherever you want. So boom, bottom right. And then we're gonna click OK. So perfect. We got our R6 proxy here, but to import that into Adobe Premiere, we need to do another step. So we're gonna press the plus icon again, and then we're gonna do Create Ingest Preset. Select that. And once that's selected, we're gonna change the name to the same thing. We're gonna go R6 Proxy Ingest, because we want to decipher the difference between ingest and the last proxy that we just made. So this will be the one that we're going to actually import into Premiere Pro. Cool. So select OK. And then we're going to come down and make sure transcode files to destination is checked. So we want to make sure that box is checked. The destination doesn't really matter. Just leave it for wherever it is. Format, we want to make sure QuickTime is selected. And then for preset, we want to make sure our preset that we just made is selected. So R6 Proxy. Boom. Now, all you got to do is hit OK. And then that's the one we're going to bring into Premiere. So we'll open up Premiere. We'll put some footage in. Let's see. Just put some random footage in that I have. And we'll go just boom. OK, import. All right. Now we're going to right click and then scroll down and hit proxy and create proxies. So preset is where we want to select our proxy, but as you see, it's not there. So we'll just go back to media encoder and we'll right click on R6 Proxy Ingest and we'll say reveal preset file. So we can find the location of our proxy. So my location is in a preset folder. So I'll come back to Premiere and I will add ingest preset, and then I'll just search up preset preset. And then I believe that's the preset folder. And R6 proxy ingest. Here we go. And then open up and then select OK. And now it's going to start creating proxies. All right, now that the proxy is done, we'll go back to Premiere. We'll bring our footage up here. And as you see, we have a little proxy icon. So if you want to toggle on and off your proxies, all you got to do is click this button right here. So that's proxy off and that is proxy on. So that's going to make it so much easier for your computer to play back. All right, guys, that is proxies. Hopefully this video helped make your life a little bit easier when it comes down to editing, because I know how much of a pain it is to try to edit videos that lag or skip or even just crash Premiere in general. So thank you guys so much for watching. If this video helped you, please consider subscribing and hitting that like button. It helps me out tremendously. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.